For Shiba Inu, this is a very bad day. The value of Shiba Inu is plummeting. Fear has spread among investors. When will this fall end? It seems like we'll be able to see it shortly. Shiba Inu were recently the recipients of a huge bombshell from the United States government, and this might be the single most important factor in determining its final price, possibly aiming for a new record high. Tell me what's going on. Furthermore, what am I even referring to? Okay, I'll try to clarify. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. How has this happened? Shiba Inu's price has done a full U-turn. After skyrocketing 2 days earlier, giving everyone cause to cheer, it has plummeted in the last 24 hours. This isn't a little decline either. It's significant. The Shiba Inu has dropped before, but that one hurts. Everyone was right about the hype. The price eventually recovered after days of seeing it fall. It seemed like things were getting back on track for a little while. But then it all fell apart again. A sense of anticipation, a goal. In a flash, it was all gone. For the Shiba Inu purists among us who felt we had finally broken through, it's particularly devastating. It seemed like a turning point for a while. What comes next? The market seems to have taken a sudden turn. Now tell me what happened. Let me tell you something. One expert has recently raised the red flag due to this irrational price fluctuation. Something may be wrong with Shiba Inu. Is that the issue? Important support levels are becoming difficult to maintain. Things can get nasty if it continues to slide. The Shiba Inu is now selling for less than it did before. After falling during the last day, there's a good probability it might fall by zero further. That's very significant. Meme currency has now made an effort to reverse its declining trend. Unfortunately, it was strongly rejected instead of being pushed higher. It went straight back down after that refusal. Furthermore, investors are beginning to lose trust in a rapid recovery, which is increasing the pressure to sell. If the Shiba Inu price doesn't stay above its present level of support, it can fall considerably more, perhaps hitting an unacceptable psychological low. The price might fall much more if that occurs, since it would further erode investor trust. Still, one may hold out hope. The Shiba Inu may be able to regroup and try again for the ascent if it can locate a steady place to settle. Optimal situation. A sustained upswing that returns Shiba Inu to its bullish trajectory and causes the price to surpass its previous highs. However, at this moment, things aren't looking well. Shiba Inu might continue to fall if bulls don't intervene to protect important levels from sellers. Furthermore, the market might have an even more severe downturn if it drops by zero more. Who is to say that you don't want to know the truth? The Shiba Inu's abrupt decline begs the question, why? Alright, let's take a step back and examine the broader view. Bitcoin, it turns out, is engaging in the same activity. Its recent decline below the significant 80,000 level stunned everyone and sent shockwaves across the whole market. Just in the last 24 hours, liquidations wiped away about $1 billion. Bitcoin also couldn't withstand the selling push. We haven't seen these levels since late 2024, when it went beyond its crucial support. Neither is this dip a minor correction. This is a little setback that may lead to Bitcoin falling much more before the market stabilizes. Crypto whales have been active recently, moving huge quantities of Bitcoin, adding to the mayhem. Over 40,000 Bitcoin moved hands in the span of 96 hours, according to one expert. Big changes like this, involving such a large sum, often indicate that something is cooking in the background. In the meantime, according to another analyst, Bitcoin might go through a protracted consolidation period, with more dips possible before settling into a new range between 75,000 and 100,000, similar to what we've seen earlier this year. Additionally, the whole cryptocurrency market is affected whenever Bitcoin has problems. The decline in the value of Shiba Inu is not occurring in a vacuum. It's a component of this broader upheaval. For the time being at least, everything might take a tumble if Bitcoin continues its downward spiral. And why is this happening? Trump himself and, sure enough, tariffs once again. After Trump reaffirmed his plans to impose steep tariffs on China, Mexico, and Canada in the coming days, investors have gone into full panic mode. The market was rocked by this news, which led to a severe sell-off. The price of Bitcoin fell sharply, falling more than 5% and hitting its lowest level since November of last year. The whole cryptocurrency market, including Shiba Inu, is impacted when Bitcoin has a precipitous decline. Everyone is on edge right now. Due to the high level of uncertainty and the accompanying fear in the market, investors are rapidly retreating. The precipitous decline in Bitcoin's value isn't an isolated incident. Many are worried about the impact of these tariffs on the economy, so this is a response to those worries. The next few days may be even more unpredictable if this trend continues. Allow me to explain. Fortunately, there is still cause for joy. Fortunately for Shiba Inu, the SEC recently made an explosive announcement. Contrary to popular belief, Shiba Inu and other meme coins are not securities, according to the US SEC's Division of Corporation Finance. I am blown away. The SEC made it plain in a statement they issued yesterday that federal securities laws do not apply to meme coins. On the contrary, their speculative nature is leading to their classification as collectibles. The SEC claims that these tokens are less about investing and more about fads, internet memes, and community involvement. Put simply, individuals purchase them for enjoyment, not with the expectation of a guaranteed return on investment from a company or business. Additionally, transactions involving Shiba Inu do not require registration since it is not deemed a security. Because U.S. securities laws do not apply, a significant regulatory barrier that may have resulted in issues in the future is eliminated. A minor caveat, nevertheless, is present. The SEC was careful to note that this in no way implies that meme coins are risk-free. They may still be subject to action from other authorities in the event that evidence of fraudulent activity emerges. Regardless, Shiba Inu and the meme coin industry scored a huge victory with this. While this may seem to be no big deal at first look, it is really rather significant for Shiba Inu. Why though? Freedom. And in the cryptocurrency realm, that's a very huge issue. We've all seen how horrible things can go when cryptos get tangled up in legislation. Governments come in, start tightening the restrictions, and immediately everything slows down. Some projects can become entirely ruined due to it. Regulations have been one of the primary reasons why some digital currencies never realize their full potential. The uncertainty alone terrifies financiers, and when legal problems begins, prices tend to fall. Allow me to explain. Shiba Inu isn't regarded as security, which means none of it applies. We are free to expand without hindrance from any government regulations or ongoing legal battles. Also, this is huge for the developers. Without having to deal with legal turmoil or wait for clearances, they can work quickly, provide updates, and expand Shiba Inu's ecology. It also means there will be more opportunities to innovate, improve, and make Shiba Inu more powerful. As far as cryptocurrency is concerned, one thing is certain. Interest grows as a project continues to make improvements. The price goes up as the enthusiasm goes up. This is the kind of news that might cause the price of Shiba Inu to skyrocket, perhaps reaching new records. This room allows the project to expand, include additional utilities, and establish itself as a dominant player in the area. This may be a watershed moment, not just for a cost recovery, but for a real breakthrough if the squad plays their cards well. Despite how little it may seem at the time, this may prove to be a watershed point in Shiba Inu history. By the way, we are now seeing a breakthrough in this area. There has been a huge update to both Ethereum and Shiba Inu, which may help stem the price loss of Shiba Inu. A potential price of $20,000 is within reach for Ethereum. Getting ready for a big upgrade that might radically alter the way transactions are handled. Staking, wallets, and scalability are all going to get a major boost with the next update, Pectra, which is scheduled to launch in early 2025. The intriguing part, however, begins at this point. With this upgrade, users may be able to utilize Shiba Inu and other tokens to pay for gas. The Ethereum development team is reportedly considering adding support for more tokens beyond stablecoins. This might include tokens from the Shiba Inu ecosystem, such as Bone, Treat, and Shiba Inu itself, in addition to others. It would shift the whole dynamic if it were to occur. Just think of the convenience of using Shiba Inu instead of Ethereum to pay for gas costs. This might greatly simplify the use of Shiba Inu for any task, including but not limited to token transfers, NFT trades, and more. Additionally, increasing adoption equals more demand because of how convenient it is. What a Shiba Inu could use at this second. One of the most significant advances for Shiba Inu in recent memory might occur if Ethereum implements this. This update has the potential to revive Shiba Inu and pave the way for even greater success in the future by making the breed more practical, increasing demand, and simplifying transactions. Have you thought about this? Let us know your thoughts in the comments column. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.